up everyone, it's Joe bringing you another review on the Hot Toys Star Wars Kylo Ren MMS 320. First, what you see in front of you is Kylo Ren holding his cross saber. He looks really menacing there. Down below you see the Star Wars logo, and then it's Kylo Ren written down there. Okay, on to the side, as usual there's nothing on the side. It's plain. It's just a bit of black and grey there, and then you see Star Wars Kylo Ren. And onto the back, what you see at the back is the address, and it's created by Hot Toys, and then the warning labels there, and then down below what you can see is a Disney hologram proving this item is official licensed product by Disney. Okay, and what you get inside is you get a slipcover as well. And the slipcover looks really nice as well, really nice and colourful. You can see Kylo Ren at the front with the heavy gunner stormtrooper there, and the normal stormy, same over here, normal stormies. Looks pretty good, the slipcover as well. Okay, now let's take a look at the accessories. First, you get an open hand, which looks like a Force hand, and inside the gaps of the gloves, it looks like there's sand effects, like sand stuck in the gaps of its gloves. Looks really nice there. I'll flip that over. Looks really nice. Okay, you get a pair of fists, and you get a pair of lightsaber hands as well to hold this lightsaber. Okay. Now onto his crossguard lightsaber, and the details on this, it looks fantastic. It's freaking long. This is the lightsaber that doesn't light up. I'll flip that on the other side and let you guys check it out. Okay, and also you get a right arm that lights up the lightsaber, and it's all on a ball joint there. You can rotate it. And I'll switch on his light. You can see, looks really cool. And it's really bright as well, at LED. Okay. Now here's Kylo Ren, and he looks effing mean as hell. The Force is strong on this one, my fellow collectors. Now first, his whole outfit is all black from the top to the bottom. And what you see down here is the base that comes with Kylo Ren. Looks really nice there. Let's take a look at his mask. Now what you can see in front of his mask, his mouthpiece here, you can see battle damage effects there. And this mask is crazy, insanely done. This design is beautiful. He looks really, really menacing. Alright, so I'm gonna pull down his hood. And let you guys take a look at the top. It's all battle damage all over here on the top. Alright, let's take a look at the side. I mean, look, if you can see this part here, it looks like it's a bullet hole. That's really, really awesome. There's like scratch marks all over his helmet there. Alright. And he's got a hoodie there. And the other side, also you can see battle damage scratch marks all over here as well inside, and side of his face. His mouthpiece there. And the back as well there. Okay. He looks way better with his hood on, so I'm gonna put his hood back on. Okay, so let's go over the outfit. First of all, his hood there, the front of his hood, it's got metal wirings there, so you can pose it how you want. Okay, and let's move down to the outfit. The tailoring is beautiful, and you can see all these patterns on this outfit there. It's really nicely stitched, and this belt here is leather. Okay, you can see the beautiful patterns going all the way down. Okay, and what you see inside is undersuit and another layer inside. It's like a piece of armor here. Okay. Alright. Now let's take a look at the side. I mean, I don't know why, but every angle when you look at him, he looks really, really menacing. He looks really evil. He looks like an assassin or something. Okay, and let's take a look at the back. Like these parts here, it's all stitched together. It feels like Kylo, he actually found scrap pieces and he sewed it on together to make his outfit. And look, there's one piece here, there's one piece there, there's also a piece here, there's also a piece here. Okay, and if you want to do some crazy dynamic poses, you can actually mess around with this cape or whatever you call it. And because it's got wiring all across the bottom there, so you can fold it, bend it, however you like it. So that's really neat there, what they did. Alright, let's take a look at his boots. And if you can see here, it looks like sand effects. Like he's got sand. He's been walking in a desert or something, and he's got sand stuck on his boots in the gaps there. That's really nice touch what he did there. Okay. And a lot of yous is gonna probably say, does he come with extra head, and can you actually remove his mask underneath? No, you do not get extra head, or this helmet is not removable. So basically, if you take his helmet off, it's empty. There's nothing inside. It's just held on by a peg. Okay. Now let's go over the articulation. I'm going to remove his hood, and you can rotate his head from left to right, up and down, and you can actually position his head or helmet how you want it. Or you can display him like this, like this. He's on a ball joint, so the articulation on his headpiece here is really good. Okay, and his arms can go in and out, back and forth. He has 2 points of articulations on his elbow. He has a little torso articulation there, just a little tiny bit. Okay, his legs, let me move this out of the way. His legs can go this far out, and back there. He has 2 points of articulations on his knees. Okay. And this is something different this time. He has ankle articulation as well. And he has and this time Hot Toys put a really long peg from the bottom of his shoe there, boot, and you can see, if you pull the boot out, you can see a long peg going up here, so you can do a bit of articulation there as well. There, can you see? I don't know if you're catching it, it's too dark, but you can move it there. There's a long peg going up to this part right here, half of his boot. Okay. And that's about it for the articulation. Alright fellas, so I've got Kylo, this menacing beast, posed up, and what you can see is he's got his arm out, using his force, pushing his enemies away. And as you can see at the back, he's holding his crossguard lightsaber. Alright, so I'm going to spin him around so you guys can take a look at the light up feature on his crossguard lightsaber. And the lit up lightsaber, it looks fantastic. Alright. I have a little nitpick is that what you've seen in the trailers, which the side of his lightsaber lights up first and then his saber lights up second, but it doesn't. It lights up in all in one go when you turn on the switch. So that's my little nitpick kind of thing, but overall to me it's still amazing. It's a great piece to own. I forgot to mention to you guys earlier is there's a little tab on the side here. Let me move his arm back a bit so you guys can see. There's a little tab here. And that tab is to hold his lightsaber. So basically it slots in perfectly. Like that there. And it looks like he's carrying his lightsaber. It looks wicked. Okay, another thing that's worth mentioning is when you're swapping your arms out for lit up, this little, hold on, let me zoom in. This little zipper here, this little tiny zipper, what you need to do to swap his arm is you need to pull his zipper up, okay, and then you can roll up his sleeve to about this point here, and then just pull off the arm, hold this part, hold his bicep and just pull it off, okay, and it's not too hard to pull off to swap. But the worst part is this zipper here, because it's so small, my fingers are really thick and big, so you know it's so hard for me to like unzip it and zip it up again. But the hardest thing is to zip it up, and what I did, I found it very useful, is I had to use a little clip, you know, paper clip, and then I bent it a bit, and then I hooked it on the zipper there, and then it's a lot easier to pull up and pull down, like unzip and zip. So I would recommend using a paper clip, because you might break it, you know, if you use force, you know, this little finger here, it might break. So that's what I would recommend you to do. Okay, another thing is, these parts here on the back, they are not removable. You know, if you try and remove it, you know, you might break the figure. And on the back there, you can see a zipper. And what you can actually do is, this leather belt here, it's actually on a Velcro, so you can pull it off and reposition his belt if it's off to the side, like there. If it's not right, you can actually turn it, or you can pull off this Velcro and redo it again to reposition his belt. And overall, I gotta say to you guys is, I am loving this figure so much. You know, every angle that you see him, especially the mask, he looks proper menacing. He looks evil as hell. And if you have two stormtroopers behind him, you know, it's gonna be a great display piece. My final thoughts on Kylo Ren is Hot Toys did an absolutely great job. The points to point out is they did amazing job on the helmet, where you can see all these crazy battle damage and dents and, you know, scratch marks all over his mask. They did a really good job on there. They did amazing job on his hood, where you can pose his hood any way you want it, because there's a wire inside, a little wire. Okay, and point 3 is, I really like the outfit. They put a pattern in the outfit, and when you shine light to it, it actually reflects. So it gives this figure a really menacing look. Okay, and the LED for his lightsaber is really bright, so great job on that. And I highly recommend you guys getting this figure if you're thinking about it. So don't hesitate, just go to your local figure shop or collectible shop, pre-order him, get him in. It's definitely worth buying. And I think Sideshow will have some for pre-order, so try them. And for you guys who's got him coming soon, you will not be disappointed. So big thanks and big ups to Hot Toys. They did an amazing job on Kylo Ren. They made him look really menacing and very awesome. And this, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Please subscribe for more reviews. Like this video, and I love you guys so much. Comment down below and tell me what you think of Kylo Ren. And as always, peace out till next time. Peace.
Yeah, Joe all young, figure junkie, he got it going on. From the UK, but now we're Hong Kong. Fresh reviews coming through for all y'all. Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man, all of them, reviewing them, collecting them. Movie masterpieces, reviews, Terminator, Predator, Star Wars. You gotta like, share, and subscribe. These videos be straight fire. Figure junkie, hit subscribe. Them videos be so fly, yeah.